Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. Welcome to Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host Andrea, back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen y'all, I want to come on and first of all I want to wish you a happy Friday. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your family is doing well, and I just want to say thank you all so much for continuing to support the channel. Listen y'all, I'm coming with some you may consider it good news, exciting news this morning, or is it? But I want to let you all know I actually saw this story a few days ago when it was first announced, but I just hadn't gotten a chance to do a video about it yet. You may have heard, or if you haven't heard, let me just clean the lens. If you haven't heard by now, Aldi, I believe, was the first company to announce that they're going to roll back prices to, I believe, 2019 is what Aldi said, on grocery items, certain grocery items, so that shoppers like you and I can, see some relief in our pockets for Thanksgiving. Now, if you all remember, I did a video right here on the channel, and I was asking the question. Shout out to the subscriber from Michigan, I believe, who, as I shared, inspired me to do the video. I asked the question, with high prices, y'all, inflation through the roof, we're paying higher food costs all across the board, right? And so if you remember, I asked the question, I said, okay, well, are food prices causing you to rethink your entire holiday meal? And you all know I have taken you live with me in Walmart, Kroger, other stores, and we've taken, a first-hand look at the current prices. I showed you the prices of turkey, and you all have certainly shared with me on the channel. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you for that. And so I don't know, did Walmart has also announced it. Did Walmart and Aldi see my video? Or, I'm not claiming that I'm the only person talking about it, but these are legitimate questions. So Aldi, they're going to roll back prices. I believe they said to 2019. Okay, you all please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have my information in front of me. I'm just trying to remember what I read. And then Walmart. Okay, so Walmart now has announced they're going to do the same. Now I checked out, I want to say, instead of, they may be going back to last year's prices. Okay, I don't know if they're going all the way back to 2019, but Walmart has said they're going back to, I believe, last year's prices, so 2021. I did go on the Walmart site. They did issue a press release. You can see it online now. Walmart, now I said this about Aldi, I haven't looked at their website yet, or I haven't gone in the stores, but I know Walmart is only on specific items. Okay, so don't get too excited and think that Walmart has rolled back the prices in their entire store. No, it's only on what they call Thanksgiving staples, like your as I was looking on the website, I saw, like, the cranberry sauce, chicken broth, turkeys, I think, or frozen turkeys, I believe, are less than $1 a pound. They actually have the prices, and they showed you, where they display how they marked down the prices, what the price was and what the current price is. Okay, so do you all think this is a good thing that these companies are doing, Walmart and Aldi? We can look at it now and say, okay, well, it's cheaper. And then as I was looking through it, I was like, okay, well, because it's a certain way that I eat. I try to eat organic, fresh as much as possible. And as I was looking specifically on the Walmart site, I was saying, okay, well, I don't know if, I don't really eat that. We don't really eat that. But, when I thought about it, I was like, well, hey, for those of us who are prepping, getting prepared, we need to add emergency food supply, and things like that. This may be a good opportunity to do that as well. When you're in a, dire situation, you may not necessarily be counting calories and worried about if something is organic or not. So even if it's something that you may not necessarily eat on a normal basis, or you may not eat it, for Thanksgiving, this may be a good time to stock up on, your emergency food supply at Walmart and Aldi, since they're rolling back prices on select items. So you all let me know your thoughts. Is this a good thing? is it not a good thing? Now, here's another question I have, and people may not necessarily be too focused on this, but just thinking about the future. Even though they're marking down prices now, right? Even though they're marking down prices now, are they going to come months later or next quarter, or the next few quarters and say, oh, wait a minute, we took such a loss on marking down prices. Now we're going to have to mark prices up and pass on higher costs to you and I, the consumers. Because of the decisions that they have made now, how will that impact us as customers in the future? It's the same thing we can think about as far as the stimulus money. Remember back, a year or so ago, when the $1,400 checks were being mailed. I actually talked about that here on the channel at the time. It seemed like a great thing at the moment, right? Yes, people getting all this money and this and that or whatever. But then now look where we are in 2022. Inflation is high, 40-year high, all kind of things, right? And we could say that all of this cash being poured out into the economy had an effect on inflation, right? Well, by Walmart and Aldi marking down prices, are we going to have to eventually pay for that in the future? Something to think about, right? Just kind of makes me wonder. So I'll be curious to know your thoughts. Is this good news? Is it not good news? Are you going to participate and shop? Not participate, but do you plan to go out and shop at either of these stores and grab some Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever other holiday you celebrate in between? Are you going to get some items? I think it runs through December, so I believe that their decisions, Walmart and Aldi, are for Thanksgiving as well as Christmas, the two major holidays that are traditionally celebrated. So you all let me know your thoughts. Of course, now you all know I'm going to be going live in both of those stores to give you all an update on what I'm seeing. So please look forward to those videos as well as others right here on the channel. I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the all notifications bell. That way when I upload new content or go live, you'll be notified. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you again soon.